as you see the score on top, week 4, we won 20-0. Instead of 20-0. Yeah, 387 yards. That's all I do is. Um. Yeah. Penalty yards. We had 0 penalty yards, so about that. They should score 20-0. Player stats: Carson Wentz had 401 yards passing, running. Well, we didn't run the ball, so only got 9 yards, and I had the top in the receiving Oklahoma. But I imported the rosters, so let me see. Kyler Murray went to I forgot who we went to on here, but let me just go through. See what Kyler Murray went to. It had Kyler Murray. See, yeah, hold nope. He was a. Oh, they got the Wayne Haskins behind Cam Newton, but yeah. Patriots, they got Will Greer. They had Brian Rapton, something like that. I don't know. Rams got Deshaun Kaiser, but he been in the league, so I'm not gonna worry about him. I got the real rosters. Okay. I should really start looking at overalls, cause Kyler Murray was at 82. 82 anywhere? Oh my god, who got Kyler Murray? Oh yeah, they got Kyler Murray. Was they went 3-0 with Kyler Murray? Some McCoy. Latavius Murray. They 3-0 right now with no wide receiver, so only one wide receiver, Kevin Benjamin, but he's not on that team no more. But I remember I built this team one day. How do they? I don't get this. How do they win with this type of team? Golly, like. Cardinals got greedy. Yeah. Cardinals got greedy. See? Cardinals got greedy. Paris come, I don't know what he went to. I'm gonna go through here looking for Paris Campbell. Oh, I found him, Paris Campbell. Yeah, that's that. And AJ Brown, I switched not AJ Brown, but what's his name? I switched him to me. Like I renamed, I added him and renamed him, so let's go until next week. It's the Bears. Might do some 2Ks today. I don't know.
Your game plan.
They 4-0. What? 91, 90, 90, 90. I'm Ryan Shazier. They got any other rookies? Any other good rookies at least? They don't got. They got a 76 quarterback. No, Trubisky. In Madden 19, he's 89. Oh. He with the Jets this year. Him, Gal, I was serious, but I'm not really worrying about the offensive line that much, but yeah. Who is they? They got Ed Oliver. I forgot about Ed Oliver. They got 3 middle linebackers that are good. Corn Smith, 90s, and Ron Shazier didn't try one. Danny Trevathan, however you say his name, cause I can't really think right now. And Floyd, they got two cornerbacks. You really gotta look their stats to tell. And they got 4 backs and stuff. Oh, look at that face. Yeah, I'm finna just. I thought I was going to Miami. But I didn't end up going to Miami. I thought they had the first round pick. 0-5. I thought they had the first round pick. So that's why I thought I was going to Miami. But I'm glad I didn't go to Miami. I'm glad I didn't go to Miami. Cause they 0-5. I probably could have made that team better, but it is what it is. I'm good training. Why not? I don't really need to go to training with an 0-5 team. I still ain't built up my ultimate team yet, cause there's no reason why to build up your ultimate team when Madden 19, when Madden 20 about to come out. So no reason. You can spend the money you already have, but why buy money for your two? Well, I'm about to say 2 gigs,
Today's a work day, gentlemen, and you know what that means?
What
We gotta get better today. What I want to know is who's ready to work. I'm ready to work. Are you ready to work? If you are, then go out and prove it to me. Show me what you got.
No reason to buy coins. First down, can't go with their defense. Bro.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
I'm a good player. Oh. He's somebody. Golly. It was him.
Well, fellas, there's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Because if we repeat what I saw the other day in our next practice, it is going to be a very long season. We can do better.
I was finna say, he just do it. God, I could have caught that though. See, he just sits right there.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now. Listen. Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're gonna do on Sunday. Good job.
I just learned how to break ankles. Just learned. I ain't know before. But he left his game. We home. 75-10. No, not. I could work on the schedule thing. And 2 overall wide receiver. There's definitely music playing right there, but when I first looked at the thing, it said that the Dolphins gonna have the first pick in the draft. Alright, they want this year. They're gonna have the first pick in the draft. Well, not in real life, but on here.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. With that, let's get up to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. We're standing by for the call. Are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they come in pretty desperate here for a win as they started the year 0-5.
I get copyrighted. So, yeah.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Oh.
Good coverage there, holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. On play action, Wentz. And his first look is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Wentz. And incomplete here on third down.
Do my hands got grease on them or something? Cause I just... Ooh. Come on now. Hands got grease on them.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's going to loft one deep. He's got him in. Complete.
Oh my God, I didn't think I was going to catch that.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I did not think I was going to catch
Play
that.
there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
I'm not really.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line.
I can't break him.
It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
I be doing this sometimes, but it's not.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want.
I broke some.
Is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
That time it worked.
That easy here. He got 29 yards that time. On that catch, he's...
I just broke something. Da. Raise your hand. Boom. What's they do is that? I broke that. I broke him. I keep embarrassing him because he was the one that was covering me. That play I got the touchdown on, and I just broke him. My teammate got in the way. That's why I couldn't keep going down the field. I just don't know how to break ankles.
Already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now? You know he's demanding the football. And guess what? I throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
And complete to Zach Ertz. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 73 yards.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes. Stretched. Dreamed. Going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch every one thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
A good pickup there at 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Wentz to throw again. He's going to let this one go. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Miami. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Matt Hack.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
Oh my God.
And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery.
I tried to break
on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule.
Glad that went out of bounds.
The offensive player fumbles the ball and goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
Look at this
for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Wentz. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down.
I was going to try to run for it, but it took me out.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Really a celebration.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Try to break. Oh!
21 yards.
That was
well
2
done
people
on the
right there.
return.
I couldn't
and
break
possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
I couldn't break them. That's 2 people. I couldn't break both of them.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
They
are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone. And
Ajayi hit. He lost the football. And the Dolphins have got it. So 1:55 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. He finds Aguilar over the middle. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
I have
On 1st down, Wentz. His throw incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Man.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down.
I'm always auto.
This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now a play fake. Wentz.
Throw it up.
And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And an alley to run.
Oh.
Avoid the tackle there on the slide. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do you do?
Yeah,
he elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Throwing now is Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game instead. They were able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. He's going to walk on deep left side.
Oh, no.
That's my, I've got his number. Ball pops out, incomplete. Those passes out that far wide. Always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
To throw is Wentz. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion and bowls
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly.
My head hurt right now, bro. It's my head hurting.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Is that a quarterback he talking to him? If I was cornerback, I don't let no quarterback tackle.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now in this drive after what happened on throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. An excellent pickup at 34.
Okay, move away. What?
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Wentz looking very much like his pre-injury self. He's got the Eagles on the move with a 1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Again, it's Wentz. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a... Here's Matt Hawk now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I know.
This is taken at the 10.
Man, I can't break him.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
My head is hurting. I had to end this one early because my head's hurting real bad and I don't have time for this.
But I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he knocks the ball away.
Carson Wentz had me open,
incomplete.
but I just couldn't catch it.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So another catch, more yards, and now enough yards to break the single game record.
It seemed inevitable the way this game went that the yards record would fall, and we got to see it. We got to witness it, and the crowd is so excited to watch another NFL record fall.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset, and you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Here's Wentz to throw, and that's complete to Jeffrey. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped, and a pretty good gain. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Wentz to throw. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
They're giving the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Now, Wentz again. Oh, he had 6
Got
points
no
in his
hands
hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since it...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Oh, not
Snags it for the pick. And a short return to the...
Can't do that football.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal. Win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for Philadelphia, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Miami, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
That reminds me. Over 6. And goodbye. I don't know if I want to play against the Bills. Hey, next game against this. They 4-2. They better had the. I wouldn't say the best record. Well, I don't know. I think we had the best record in the league. I don't know. I gotta check. 6-1. I don't know. My hand begins sticky. Oh, the Panthers had the best record in the league. And the Patriots. And then we third. Golly. Oh my God. I think that's the one that I think we the one that they lost to. They 7-1. I gotta look at their schedule. Go to week 1 and I'll check.
They just open that club back up, matching me Monday, don't shut it down.
Carolina won that one. Oh, that's the one they lost to. That's the Cincinnati. Wait, didn't they play us? Or was that in the preseason? A lot of them, they be like really close. So we took us to the Cardinals. I can't believe that. Got Redskins. Do we get the Panthers? I don't think we do. Yeah, we won't have the Panthers. Dang it, the Panthers. If we would've got one more touchdown, get that kind of game, we would've won. Oh yeah, I ain't play that one. Preseason, we took on the others in preseason. But God, what happened to the Rams? What happened to the Rams? They just fell off, cause everything being them. 94. Wait, hold on, I was a 93. I got 1,092 yards. Matt Gary. Did he get drafted? Oh, that's a kicker. Oh, I thought it was a Miles Sanders. Then number 94 above Jeffrey and him. Nelson Echo. They gonna be leaving soon, so we gonna have to get another wide receiver. Confidence. I'm not the highest one on confidence. I'm not the highest one on this team, but yes.